How do we see ourselves? Today we read, I set before me a blessing and a curse. Which way are we going to look? What are we going to see? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So the question is, how do we see ourselves? In my career, I've had the opportunity to work with those who've been victims of the Holocaust, having gone through the worst of the worst. Some of them lost their entire families, and yet afterwards they were able to pick themselves up, create new families and live lives of nobility and purpose. How? How are they able to do this? Well, certainly we cannot change the horrors, the abuse of the past, maybe our personal past. But at the same time, we should never fall into the mentality of victimhood. I can see all obstacles in my way. Today in my work, I've seen many people who have fallen into that mentality of victimhood, filled with resentment and anger. What happens is the more someone defines themselves as a victim, it can wind up perpetuating themselves, and they live in that world constantly. According to the great psychiatrist, Dr. Viktor Frankl, who said that our greatest freedom is to be able to choose our attitude, no matter what comes our way. Far be it from me as a psychiatrist to minimize the horrors or the abuse that anybody has gone through. But at the same time, we need to work hard to become agents of change, to look toward a brighter future. We should never fall into victimhood. We should never label ourselves as a victim. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. Gonna be bright, 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 sunshiny day.